Hello and thanks for joining us on TVC Midday News. We begin this hour with President Buhari presenting a budget of 20.5 trillion naira to the National Assembly. This is the last budget to be passed by the president before the end of his tenure next year. Before the president's speech, President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, commended President Buhari for being consistent in presenting the budget in the last 3 years. He also urged that the 2023 budget should focus on completing infrastructure already started, especially legacy projects. Senator Lawan described oil thieves as the worst enemy of Nigeria and offenders should be tried for treason. In his address, President Buhari assured that his administration is committed to ensuring lives and properties of citizens are safe. He also appealed to the Academic Staff Union of Universities to call off the strike as government alone cannot fund education. The president also assured that insecurity will be significantly curtailed before the end of his administration.
Mr. President, the 9th National Assembly has been consistent in passing the appropriation bill before the end of the year so that it can be signed into law before the beginning of the new year. The main source of revenue to the Nigerian government is oil and gas. We always consider the diversification of our economy as crucial, and it is indeed crucial. The idea of deploying our revenues from the oil and gas to support the diversification into real sectors like agriculture, manufacturing, mining, etc. is now under serious threat. Mr. President, we note the government drive to address the impact of climate change and reverse its effect. Though complicated and dynamic, we should not rest on our oars in dealing with issues like floods, drying wetlands, desertification, and coastline erosions. The menace of flooding in many parts of our country has been particularly worrisome. It has devastated homes and disrupted families, lives, and livelihoods. We'll need to take proactive measures to tackle this and especially manage our dams and other water bodies to curtail the menace of flooding now becoming a national disaster.
The amended 2022 budget was based on a benchmark oil price of 73 United States dollars per barrel, oil production of 1.60 million barrels per day, and exchange rate of 410.15 naira to United States dollar. As at 31st July 2022, federal government's retained revenue was 3.6 trillion naira, excluding the revenue of government-owned enterprises. Thus, revenue collection was only 63% of our target, largely due to the underperformance of oil and gas revenue sources.